Hey everybody, welcome back again. So in today's video we're going to talk briefly about the Gardasoft PP400 LED light controller. Let's see if I can get that to shine there. There you go. So the Gardasoft PP400 range LED light controller. So personally, kind of a huge fan of these particular controllers here. Going to be a power supply of 24 volts DC coming into it. And then you're going to have trigger controls for 4 independent light channels that are available to you. You can see if I can bring this in. So LED 1, LED 2, LED 3, and 4. And then you have power. So your power is your centerpiece here. And then you can have up to 4 lights controlled. And then 4 independent triggers. Now there is kind of a, I'll be upfront with you, it's kind of a clunky software. It's a clunky online control software that has to know the IP address of this, that's powered by Gardasoft. It's an internet-based control software running through Ethernet, and then just kind of control like your lighting loads, all of that, how you wanna drive it, when your trigger is set. So you want to delay? Do you not want to delay? All of those kind of features, and then how do you want your output on that? So if you're gonna strobe it, what's your percentage output that you need onto your light? Some of those things. Definitely. Beyond the software's clunkiness, these are some of my favorite controllers, to be honest with you. Very simplistic, very easy to mount inside of a cabinet. They do make an add-on for these 2 ports here. You'd put 2 little screws in there, and then there's a little DIN rail mount. You can DIN rail mount it. You can tie it into your network. Network can't necessarily drive it. I think there is like an option on some of the newer ones and the more robust ones that you can get a network driver, and you can run it through Ethernet to drive this controller, but in reality you don't want to do that because of your latency issues that you might have with your Ethernet connection and everything on your network traffic, versus having a discrete I/O is going to be pretty much a foolproof system. Again, like I said, a lot of features you can adjust here. If for some reason your light fails, you have a short in there, the system has a auto error detection system that can find that for you. So a lot of features. We'll talk about some of the software in another video, but altogether very robust system. Does have a pretty decent heat sink on it, and then again, small cabinet mount. You can mount this like on the door of the cabinet, whatever you might need, just to kind of buy yourself a little bit of space. And the huge plus side is it can drive up to 4 cameras independently, or I mean, excuse me, 4 lights independently. You can drive all 4 together, whatever you might need. So very helpful. Just about any light system that's available on the market that's an LED light that's driven by 24 volts DC can easily be ran through this system. So definitely a huge fan of these, and relatively inexpensive on the market today. The only downside is I believe there is kind of a huge lead time on these as of right now. Again, but who doesn't have a lead time like that? So that's everything I got to share on that. Stay tuned for the video when we talk about some of the software programming features for these particular controllers. Thank you.